Priscilla at the Layland Museum, again, coming at you with another artifact spotlight. In honor of this past weekend, which was the Harry Potter Festival and the origins of this building here being a library, we are paying homage to a very popular children's series you may be familiar with called Harry Potter. And so we've taken a lot of items from our collection storage and put them on display with a bit of a twist. We've reimagined them as if they existed in the Harry Potter world. So that is going to be on display through December. So we hope that you'll come check it out. It's been fun getting to show people the display and Nick's Lego set that is Harry Potter themed. You should come look at it. Getting to our artifact spotlight, here we have an item that for our Harry Potter purposes, we're calling it a Muggle radio, and it's Mr. Weasley's latest project. You know, in the book, he always likes to tinker with something. But I'm going to share a little bit about the actual history of this item here. We're going to a local business, Rangaire. It was started in 1948 by a Mr. Roberts. And this guy who lived in Cleburne invented the kitchen hood range. So that's pretty impressive. And supposedly his employees said that he was an incredibly generous man. In 58 years, one employee never saw him lose his temper. So he was an inventor, he was kind. In the 1980s, he sold his business. And actually today they are still in existence under a different parent company, but they make medicine cabinets and framed mirrors. But Rangaire, you can see they made this radio and intercom. It has the capacity for up to 7 channels or 7 stations. And you could also use it to communicate through your front and back door. Now, something here on this little dial you can see is this little triangle and a circle. There's 2 of them. Those are civil defense symbols. And so those were put on place of this radio during the Cold War for the purpose of being able to listen to emergency alerts from the government without Soviets being able to interfere or hear what was going through on the radio frequencies. So prior to 1951, there was not a standardized way for the government to communicate to its citizens in the case of an emergency. So that is when the control for electromagnetic radiation came along. And that was the system that was in place from 1951 to 1963 that switched between 2 transmitters so that there wouldn't be this interference by Soviets, that they wouldn't be able to get messages from the US government. So that's what you can see there on the dial. So that's just a little bit of history about Rangaire. This business was the 2nd largest employer in Cleburne, 2nd to the Santa Fe Railroads. So it was pretty cool that Mr. Roberts was providing people with jobs, he was inventing new technology, and even though it's not in the best shape, we're glad to still have a little piece of it here at the Layland. So we hope that you'll come check out our Harry Potter exhibit, and that we'll see you soon, and you have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you.